Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the Mercury Farms Start From Scratch Hard Economic Difficulty Let's Play series with me, CWATTYESO. It's been a while since I've actually been on this map and recorded some episodes now, because I've been obviously doing the Don Diego multiplayer series, so I was wondering where I kind of left off at the end of the last video, and it looks like Dolores is doing the weed spraying. She's got most of the fields done. She's just got this one to finish off. The two that I've sort of ploughed together. Fields 38 and 37. Helgi's over at the BGA doing whatever Helgi's doing. I think even Doug is over there. So Doug's over there taking care of, obviously, business, being the manager of the company. And obviously Dolores is just finishing off. She's probably going to get paid a bit of overtime tonight for doing this, actually, because normally with the helper admin mod enabled, and they get a little bit extra pay for working outside the normal hours of things. But obviously she's put in the lovely JCB Fast Track 25th anniversary edition to good use. It's a good tractor, this. Good tractor. We've got a bit of money, which is always nice. I can't remember if I borrowed any or not. Or is it all come from the fertiliser sale? I think it all come from the fertiliser sales. I don't think we're in any loans. No, we haven't got any loans, so all the money is from harvest income. Yeah, harvest income. That's pretty good going. So yeah, must be selling all our fertiliser, selling off all our seed. Can't remember if I've done a pig food delivery recently. Bought some new equipment, didn't we? We got the well, so we've got the tractors. I've changed my key bindings on I've reset all my key bindings, because I kept noticing in my in-game log thing, I would get a horrible load of rubbish to do with key bindings. So I've decided to completely reset my key bindings back to factory defaults for keyboard and controller, and then just go in and add the couple of key bindings I need for, like, the GPS mod and that, and the auto loading trailers, and I'm hoping that will cut down the log crap that I get. I mean, the other day my log text file was about 13 megabytes in size after one session, and I was like, wow. And then you have a look at it and it's nearly all that warning key bind rubbish. Though I also had about 26,000 lines of warning, something to do with an Agco Ideal harvester, the in-game Agco Ideal harvester, and some issues with its wheels. So I don't know what that was about. We'll get this done. We'll go through the night. We'll see how the I might have to change the key binding back, you know. Because it's gonna do my head in. It will do my head in. Because I've got to press L2 and R2 and square on my controller to turn the GPS on now, and I think I had it before, L1, R1 and square. It enabled me to turn the GPS on and off whilst the tractor was vehicle was moving. Whereas now you can't move the vehicle and whilst you're playing around with the GPS because of how I've set the key bindings up. Because if I press the L2 and R2 buttons at the same time, whatever you're driving just stops dead. Doesn't move till you release it. I figured that was a good way of doing like the lining up, shifting tracks and stuff like that, because you're not going to be moving whilst you're doing that more often than not. Same goes for putting down the GPS points, calculating your A and B points. A little bit to do down the edge of this field. We'll do it manually. Putting the old GPS in. So now if I press L2, R2 and cross on my PlayStation controller, that turns the that sets your A and B points and all that business. I'm probably not going to get to the end of the field if I keep mucking around doing that. I'm going to run out of herbicide. And there might be a little bit left at the shop to refill this with. I'll have to go and have a look. I think we might just about do it, you know. There should probably be a pallet, I think, at the shop of some extra herbicide. But it's very rare you see me doing much work at night, which is why I thought I'd start today's video recording me doing the night harvesting. The night spraying, or early evening spraying, should I say. I'm going to have a quick drive up here. Go through the old campsite, I think. Down to the shop. There should be, I'm sure I left a pallet of herbicide out in front of the shop. I'm almost 100% certain that I did. Can't remember how to get out of here now. It's been a while since I've been up here. I think we'll go down here, don't we? I was right first time. Graphics on the map. That's good. Here's my little bit extra of herbicide. Get this stocked up, filled up, ready for next time. I'm assuming Night Shift Steve's in now. Yep, Night Shift Steve's in the store. Spanners has gone home, so no repairs, no maintenance on any of your vehicles. Oh, my fault that time. If you're going to pull out on a vehicle, make sure you at least give it some right foot. So all the other fields are sprayed. Like I say, they can be waiting to grow in now. I don't know about this field. It's freshly mowed. I think it's been fertilised. And we're waiting for the grass to grow. I've got plenty of grass over in the old fermenting silo now. I will re-pick up the bucket. Don't you worry about that. My chickens and everything should all be doing okay. Might need a little bit of cleaning up someday. Let's have a look. Animals. Plenty fed and watered, a lot of them. How's the sheep doing on the old cotton wool front? All right, 2 pallets left there. Right, I think it's time to sleep through the night and see what the new day brings. So I need to sleep for what, 10 hours. That'll be about 20 to 7, won't it, in the morning? A little bit of biogas plant income. Third income. Well, let's have a look. Check on the old sheep. Make sure they do not require me to empty them anytime soon. They don't. Right. Let's have a look at the map then. What jobs can we be doing today? Right. Everything's planted. So we've got plenty of canola. Got 1 field of oats ready to make some seed. Everything's 2-stage fertilisation. So we're not having to worry about any of that today. Like I say, the animals are well taken care of. So let's have a look at maybe some contracting work, shall we? Harvesting field 7. Harvest the barley in fields and take the product to Windmill Hill. Use your own equipment or lease for a reward reduced by 520. I can probably do that. Field 7 is where? That field over there, down near the... Well, it's a bit down the road from the thing. Right, we'll queue that one up. I think... field 16, soybeans. I can do that as well. Get a couple of harvesting gigs on the road. Corn, we don't do corn. Field 1. Yeah, I can do field 1 as well, I suppose. Field 11 is barley. So field 1's going to be one of the narrow strip ones, isn't it? I think. Yeah, field 1's going to be one of the narrow strip fields. Right. What I'll do then, I'm going to head down there. I'll grab the harvester and the header. We can have a drive down there. Go and do that. We'll need a trailer of some description. So I'll probably grab the auger. If it's sat there not doing anything. Hostile smash. Slow down, Mr. Car. So we'll do basically just do the free harvest today then. Field 1, field 7, and the other field I've set up. So I'll probably go grab Helgi, bring him over. He can then unload Doris. Drive through my own farm to get to where I want to go. We've got the vehicle spar shop wanting something delivered to them. And we've got Windmill wants some stuff delivered to it. I think that's field 7 up to the windmill, wasn't it? Yeah, I've been playing the last several days over on my Don Diego multiplayer server. Server started out very well. I've had Helgi playing with me and joining me on the server. He's then had to go away on a business trip in real life, so I've had a couple of days playing on it on my own. And whilst I've been playing it, I've been streaming it over on the Twitch channel. And I tend to do that during the daytime, so any time between sort of 10 o'clock UK time and 3 PM in the afternoon UK time is when you're likely to catch me on the Twitch channel. And as I say, I've been doing some streaming, been trying to keep the money rolling in, keep on top of the jobs. It's going pretty well at the minute. I will not lie. Come on. Come on, Dolores. You know how to work a harvester. You owned it on the old family farm. Of course we have access to this land, you womp. Right, so Dolores is over there. She's going to harvest field 1 for me. Right, let's find Helgi. Helgi's over here. Could take the tractor and trailer, or I will take the tractor and trailer. I don't have access to the auger at the moment. So we'll use the big case. Big trailer. A big chrome trailer. Go down to field 1. Get the crop from Dolores. Get the crop from Dolores. That says helper Helgi has completed their task. Ignore that. That's helper admin. Having a little bit of an issue with the contractor mod. Trust me, Dolores harvested that field herself with no help from Helgi, because Helgi's right here. Oh, there's Helgi. Right on that old corner, aren't it? So what I can do is I can get this first field done. I can get the crop run. I can then set Dolores off on field 7 whilst Helgi's delivering the crop. Then we'll see. After we've done the harvesting, we'll see what else we've got lying around the farm that we might be able to take off and sell. I was expecting to kind of see I was expecting to see a Rostel smash parked up here. Sorry, Doris, but Dolores, you haven't actually finished. I hate to say this, Dolores, but that's not very nice of you to do that, to tell me that you've finished your job when you clearly haven't. Don't make me keep my eye on you, Dolores. Get this field done. Then we'll hop over, like I say, I'll start her off on field 7. She can be starting to harvest that whilst Helgi's taking the crop to be delivered. In whichever sell point the farmer wants it delivering at. This field wants to go to where? Windmill Hill, so that goes up to the windmill. Field 7 goes to the windmill. Field 16 is the only one that goes to somewhere slightly different. Not to worry. We've got this. Not going to bother disconnecting the header because obviously we're nowhere near the road now. We're on, you know, good land, as they say. Bit hilly and bumpy. Right, now I've got to figure out how to get into the field. I think we'll get into it just here. Right, again, let her drive. Helgi can now go and deliver 4,000 litres of oats up to Windmill Hill. Come back down, he can grab, then help unload Dolores. And finally we'll be moved over onto field 16. And that'll be 3 harvest jobs done before breakfast. Get this done, we'll hop out, unload. I'll probably turn the time scale up a little bit. I will. Otherwise, like I say, we will be done by 7 o'clock. And it'll be like, oh, there's still a whole day of activity. And my fields won't have grown that much, if at all. Contract on field 7 is complete. Let's just check the options. Plant growth is slow. We will make that normal. Fine. There was one keybind I need to just change. I realise. Enhanced vehicle. Is it, or is it differentials? I'll clear all of those. I can then do that, and then that way, when I have my profile back on, because I realised I've not changed my Stromo back to my farm sim profile after playing Hunt the Call of the Wild today, so therefore I could turn the hood on and off by pressing obviously Alt and 1. Whereas if you have enhanced vehicle, it raises and lowers the rear hydraulics, and you don't really want to be doing that. It can be a bit annoying when I'm trying to take a screenshot ploughing a field or something, and I turn the hood off to take the screenshot, and the guy lifts the thing up. Random sugar cane growing around the map. Helper Doug has a full grain tank. Well, let me come down and get that for you, Helper Doug. You seem to have also missed a bit of the field, Helper Doug. No, it's not Helper Doug, is it? Because it is Dolores. Let's just check. I'm going to end up sat on Dolores' lap. Oh. Helgi's going to be sat in the cab with Dolores, watching her do the harvest. Look at him. There's quite a bit of barley in this thing. Field 16 must be one of the ones over on the corner somewhere, I think. Right, we can get out of the field at the bottom too. Right, so I'm going to hop back out. I'm going to let Dolores carry on. Right. So Helgi can get back in his tractor. I'm back at the main farm. Or, well, say Doug is. Doug's obviously the guy. Got a little bit of lime. Quite a bit of fertiliser. A lot of hay now. A good bit of pig food. We might do a pig food delivery today. What about seed? What are we looking at seed-wise? Seed-wise, we've got a bit. We do need a bit of a grain crop harvest at some point. I'm assuming that tanker's part there because I did the whatchamacallit. I put some lime in water in there. I also mowed quite a bit of this area around these fields. You may have noticed that. where it was I was wanting to go with this. See if we've got any digestate that needs to be thrown into the fertiliser maker. No, all the digestate's been done. Ah, lovely. There's a load of chaff in there. Load of chaff. Load of grass ready to be made into silage. There's quite a bit there, actually. I'm not going to lie. There's quite a lot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to park this truck actually in the bunker. I know that sounds crazy. Park this in here, so it's out of the way. Useful for taking big bulk deliveries of liquids. So how much have we got in here, by the way? We've got 468,000 litres. That's going to make a heck of a lot of silage when we get it cooking. I'm also, at this present moment in time, trying to work out how Alien Jim's got this thing to do this rotate of this slurry and that. Because I want to do it on my own manure slurry storage mod, and then I want to get it submitted to Giants. But I don't know how he's done that. I don't know how the rotator .oncreate callback thing that he's used for that actually works, or how he set it up. Because I've tried adding it to my mod, but when I go into game to test it, it still doesn't spin. Laura should drive on again in a minute once she's empty. And then, as I say, we've got field 16 to do after that, which is the big one down the front with the soybeans, which are going to the vehicle spar shop. So that's not too bad. So actually, we don't have terribly far to go, do we? It's all quite well contained. She has missed quite a bit of the field at the top though. She's going to have to go back and sort that out. She can get out the bottom. You can get out the bottom of the field to get to field 16. I do believe. Probably going to get stuck on the hedge. Always will do. Because I haven't unlocked my steering axles on the trailer, which would make turning quite a bit easier. Yeah, you can get out, look, that's not a problem. So you can go straight down that path to field 16 then. I can swing it back round and go back up. The main farm. So, got the milling machine ready to go. Let's put the old grass on. Does the grass need mowing at all? No, the grass doesn't need mowing. I could be doing some fertiliser runs from here, because we've got 334,000. I could do that. I could take a load of fertiliser down to one of the sell points. I could take the pig food down to the animal dealership. There's 82,000 litres of that currently at the moment. Or what I could do, if I head back up to the main farm, I could quickly get the truck that's up there. Quickly load up with the sheep pallets, because they're going to be needing to be sold pretty soon. Now I turn the work mode on. Have I set a proper keybind? Have? I know it was kind of filling up the last pallet at that moment, exact moment. So the chickens are mostly okay. This one's obviously got the most eggs because of the way I emptied it and sold them off previously. Might help a do. Or should I say Dolores? Let's get up here, let's get this finished. This field finished properly. And then get you out onto, get you unloaded. Emptied, get you started on field 16. So we can do the harvesting jobs down there. 3 harvesting jobs today. 3 contracts. And like I say, I'll probably do some sale runs once we're back, got the tractor free. Take that pig food down to the animal dealership, sell that. You can exit the field and hopefully not get in Dolores' way. Keep calling her Doris, and that's not fair because Doris is the lady who runs the shop, isn't it? Doris or Daisy or whatever her name is. Doris, I usually call her. I'm sure it is. It's weird. I tell you what. It's weird doing this video today because I haven't recorded for so long now, because obviously I've got the episode scheduled that far out in front. I haven't actually had to do any recording for a few days, for a while, and it's how do I get in that field then? Here. Do a quick headland all the way around. Let Dolores drive up and down then. 2 minutes. Back. Off you go then, Dolores. Right. I think we go up here. I think there's a hedge at the top of that field, so I'm best off driving on this path. Set these back up to the Windmill Hill, get this barley sold off, that will complete that contract. And Helgi and Dolores doing a great job. This is exactly why I hired these two, asked them to come and work on the farm. It means I can do other things. I can do other things now back at the business, the HQ, whilst they're out here doing the contracts and stuff, whilst we are waiting for our own crops to grow. Should hopefully get this contract complete. Field 7 contract is finished. We've got £4 grand for the extra harvest. Let's have a look at that screen then. Perfect. Right, let's get down to the old soybeans. If Dolores is ready to unload yet. I was also looking at and thinking to myself a little bit of maybe getting another field purchased. I'm not quite sure where on the map I would like to buy land though. That's the only thing. Do I keep sticking around the poultry farm, buying some fields down there? So buy the ones opposite field 51. Dolores, you've missed a low crop again. I will finish this field off on behalf of Dolores, or at least make sure she does it properly. I don't know why she's having so many issues with the field edges. I know these silly little hedges are very awkward for the AI. And this is my first time playing on well, no, I've played once on this map with patch 1.4, haven't I? I think. No, I can't remember. What I need to do is I might at some stage go to the when I go up to the vehicle store. Actually, I'll do it today. When we take these soybeans to the vehicle spar shop, I'm going to go and turn off the hedges. Oh yeah, I'm going to be a rebel. I'm getting a bit tired of trying to saw hedges down and that as well on my own field, so it does make a bit more sense to remove them. I know it makes the map look nice and it's a decorative feature, but we've had it for a few episodes. We've had them for plenty of episodes now, so I'm ready to remove them. Once they're out of the way, it also gives me a bit more of an option to see where fields are and where I could join up fields. No, keep the pipe out, silly woman. Stay in the cab. Helgi's got this. Go out here. Turn straight. To make 2 right turns. 1. 2 through here. Takes me back out to the main road. I'll put my bacons on. And Helgi can drive this up to the spar shop. There wasn't a lot of soybeans, was there? 6,310. The vehicle shop. Grains or whatever, isn't it? Where he's taking this. And we've got the spinnery down here. We've got wall sails. We've got sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. I think it's round the back of this one you sell. Pretty sure it is. Contract complete. I'll leave that running for a second. I'm going to come over here to this building. A little bit of lag whilst we wait for everything to disappear. And that should be all the hedges gone. All them little hedges should be gone now. Between the fields and around the fields. It's a wonderful feature that Alien Jim puts in the maps. It really is. I wonder if he's going to have it on his thingy shoe Nevada or whatever it's called. His new map that's in testing at the minute. Run round here. I want the pig food, that's what I want. I'm going to take that down to the animal dealers, get that sold. 82,000, that should make me quite a nice bit of profit. Full trailer load, 80,000 litres. Bob's your uncle. Also drive through the BGA now, look. Not so sure if I like the fact it's took the hedges off from here. I quite liked having my BGA fenced off. I did. Animal dealer up on the left. Right, sorry. One of the things I'm going to experiment and do at some point as well with this map is actually going in and delete the 2D this 2D hedge and see if it allows me to access the rest of the map. I think that would be quite a thing to play with. It's a bit easier for getting in and out of here now. I made a nice bit of money from selling the pig food. Not bad for barely even starting the day. I think I'm going to carry on and have these two doing various different contracts across the map. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode of the series, where hopefully we'll be doing a bit more work on our own fields. Like I say, I will be looking at maybe buying some fields that we can maybe utilise in our production endeavours. So thank you all for watching today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please go ahead, click that like button for me. If you haven't done so already and you're not currently a subscriber of the channel, please go ahead, click that subscribe button. And I'll see you all again in the next episode of the series. So for now, from me, CWATTYESO, it's goodbye.